wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. I am Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, your favorite angel oracle, and today I wanted to translate a message that I received over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, actually yesterday, because I'm not a World Cup fan. I'm not a sports fan, period. I mean, I know the teams, I know what's going on. I know the basic rules of every sport, just enough because I am married and I do have big brothers. So, I'm aware of some of it. But with Spain winning yesterday, the first thing that Spirit said was this transfer of energy is happening. Nothing is stopping it. The train is full blown in its momentum. And what I mean by that is, when I heard that Argentina and Spain were making it to the finals, I happened to see the last time that Argentina was playing. My husband went out that night and they were having like a big watch party in the courtyard of the place that we went to. So I was seeing the energy of the crowd. A lot of people were wearing and rooting for Argentina. But I noticed a lot of people that are rooting and going for Argentina they had a different type of halo around them, right? And if you know the history of Argentina, which I've always known, right? My husband and I had a conversation a few weeks ago when we were talking about, the black players are dominating in the World Cup. And he was like, a lot of the teams are putting them out there. And I was like, not Argentina, right? Because if you know, Argentina is not with us, right? They're with the ale forever crew, right? The racist crew, the crew that has a tendency to lack self-love. And when I saw Argentina play, I was like, there's no way that they should have won that last game. And from what I hear, because again, I didn't watch the game yesterday, but from what I'm hearing, Spain won 1-0, but they needed extra time because no one was scoring. But they were trying to get it to go for Argentina, right? Now, if you think that the NBA is rigged, the NFL is rigged, and, some of these other games that are on the world purview are rigged, you best believe they were using the energy of the World Cup, right? Especially America. And it was funny, they got eliminated right after they celebrated their 250th birthday, right? That was a big thing that was happening, right? World Cup is coming to the United States and it's 250th anniversary, and we're playing July 1st, right? That's around the energy of Sirius rising, right? They need to harness some energy. But anyway, Argentina does not stand for righteousness, does not stand for self-love. And I'm not saying that Spain is, but it's like whatever team was going to go up against Argentina, they had to represent the interests of the collective, the majority of the collective. And when I saw they won on 7/19, 1-0, that immediate message, Spirit came in, gave me that confirmation. It is time to love on yourself. It is time for you to release any energy that may have been picked up from other people and from other places. It's time to release energy from past thought process, from different paradigm. It's time to understand that self-love is not just about going to get a massage or a pedicure. Self-love is about cutting people off that don't support you and don't love you. Does that mean that you should only be around people that only tell you what you want to hear? Yes and no, right? You need a balance and everything, but don't be around people that are going to crap on your dreams or crap on you every moment and opportunity that they have, right? Self-love is knowing that you need to nourish your spirit as well, okay? You are a multi-layered, multifaceted being. You are not just your body. You are not just your mind. You are also about your spirit, the nourishment of your spirit. So how are you nourishing that? Right? What are the thoughts you have in your head? It's easy for you to beat yourself up and be like, every time you make a mistake, be like, how could you do that? You're so stupid. How dare you? Right? Beating yourself up. It's easy to do that. It's harder to look at yourself and say, you know what? It's okay. You made a mistake. It's all good, right? I love you. Let's learn from it. Let's grow from it. You know, you're still smart. You're still special. You're still deserving. You're still worthy, right? And we all have to go through that. I still have to go through that, but it's important that we do it. This is part of our experience. Ever growing, ever learning, ever evolving, ever expanding. It's important for you not to be caught up in the storyline of self-hate or negativity, okay? So a couple steps you can do for self-love. One, cleanse yourself. Cleanse your body. I wish I had grabbed it, but I make a cleansing spray. As a matter of fact, as I say that, I look at it. If you're watching and you're this far, how far are we at? Almost 6 minutes. If you're watching, I'm going to give away one of my cleansing sprays. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard my dog, but it gave me a chance to get up and grab my spray. So this is my ethereal aura spray. I'll go ahead and spray it right now. It's good to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. But if you're watching this far, I'm gonna give away two of these sprays. I normally sell it for $11.11. It's great to just reset. After I do my readings, I definitely spray this to kind of detach from people. But I'm gonna give away two of these sprays. So I would just need you to email me your address if you win. But in the comments, I want you to type, I love myself. I love myself. And, you know, we'll let the universe pick and see who wins. I'll run it for 24 hours. So whoever sees this by Tuesday, whatever time I post this, you'll be able to get in the drawing. But yeah, so cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura regularly, right? Grounding yourself too. Grounding yourself is extremely, extremely important. Connecting with the ley lines of the earth, grounding yourself in sand, in grass, in mud, right? That works, in dirt, whatever. But grounding yourself in water, right? Grounding yourself is very, very important. Hugging a tree also is very grounding, right? I'm looking outside my window. There's a hurricane brewing over my state, so it's kind of hectic weather outside. But, you know, standing in the wind is also very, very good for cleansing because the wind is a messenger, right? If you have like a lot of wind going, right? Wind is spirit, it's ether. It's really, really good for cleansing your space. Next, you can also visualize, if you don't have a bathtub, you can take a shower and you can visualize the shower running over your body, just cleansing your aura, releasing, right? Verbally speak out loud. I release any energy that does not belong to me, and I call back all my energy from wherever it may be, transmuted in love, right? You want it transmuted in love because you don't know if you left your energy with an ex or with the newscaster you was watching or the podcaster that you was watching or the cashier clerk person or your coworker. Like, you don't know where it is, you don't know what it's been attached to. So when you call your energy back, it's always important for you to say transmuted in love, draped in love. We don't want it, you know, back with no ick on it, okay? The third thing about self-love, right? When you get out said shower, or if you can take a bath, right? Take a spiritual bath with some Epsom salt and lemon. Lemon is a good negative remover, right? Negative energy remover. It pulls, it cleanses. But after you do that and you're moisturizing your body, tell your body you love it, right? When you're rubbing yourself down with your oils or your butters or your lotion, whatever, and you're rubbing your feet, don't just put it on, go. No. Rub yourself down and be like, I love you. I love you, arms. Thank you for carrying things for me. I love you, heart. Thank you for, you know, supporting me and beating effortlessly. I love you, neck. Thank you for, you know, keeping my head up, whatever, right? I love you, knees. Thank you for being so strong. I love you, feet. Thank you for keeping me planted and in a strong foundation. Like, whatever, talk to your body. Talk to your body. That is a form of self-love, okay? And loving your spirit, cleansing your spirit is also excellent, right? Not just about grounding yourself, but also in your thoughts, right? I mentioned air, ether, that is spirit. Your words are important. Stop cursing yourself. Stop talking negatively over yourself. Speak to yourself in love and kindness, because if you don't, nobody will, okay? So that is that. I love you all. I'm grateful for you all. Thank you all for rocking out with me. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.